just type in people talking sports and other stuff. I think every episode's on YouTube.
Who have you had on lately?
We just had Alan Houston on. That episode airs
That's
tonight.
awesome. I love Alan Houston.
He was great.
Nice guy?
Yeah.
Not a
nice.
good actor, but nice guy.
Yeah.
Why badmouth his
I'm just saying, like, did you ever
Let's
see
keep
him?
it positive.
Yeah, real nice guy. Real nice guy, like a measured speaker. You know what I mean? In a way
That's
where
why he's not a good actor, dude.
Right,
He
right,
got
right.
shot in that fucking Spike Lee movie and just like...
Right.
It was just terrible. I can't even describe. You got to see that shit.
No, I know what you mean.
He grabbed his chest,
Right.
said some shit, fucking stumbled around.
I think you bring up a good point, man. Like, he would have been good, like, on The Office.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, a real, like, subdued, like, mild-mannered kind of a
He could
guy.
have been Jim.
He could have been
Jim.
Jim could have been Alan Houston.
They should have put more interracial relationships into
Hell
The
yeah.
Office. I think it would have fucking explained more.
They got a pass because they only had Craig Robinson. That was about it, right? Oh, the gay Spanish dude. That dude.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Oscar.
that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was for bit. All right.
Greg Stone was on Bennington. He complained that Chris Jericho talked over him.
Oh, he did. Oh, my God, dude. It was...
On Bennington?
Yeah. No.
Wait, did he complain to you? Because you guys live together, right?
Yeah. So Greg, we're trying to get. Greg knows nothing about sports, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
So like, but Sam and I want him on the show. Yeah. But Sam and I want him on the show.
Sure,
So
of
like,
course.
but Jericho's gonna do the show. Greg's a professional wrestling fan, so it was like, all right, this is the chance for Greg to be on the show.
Yeah.
He was so excited to do it. You
Damn.
know how like Greg gets. It's like he doesn't know anything about sports, but at the same time, he's like, no, it's like cool. I haven't done the show yet, but like we're like best friends. You know, I'm like, all right, well, you know.
Jericho's there?
Yeah,
That's
you're gonna
fucking
talk
great.
about Spider-Man. We're trying to talk about like whatever's going on with the Lakers.
It says other things in the title. I was going to check it out.
Yeah.
But it seems like maybe I shouldn't.
No, I mean, we do a little bit, but it's like it's mainly sports. So Greg's on with Jericho. So and we had Dolph Ziggler on like a couple weeks before that.
Oh.
And Dolph is great. He lets you talk. He laughs at everything you say. He's like a great guest.
Sure.
He wants to, he has jokes for every topic. So Jericho
Well,
comes
prepared,
on.
yeah.
He's prepared. Jericho comes on, and the minute that Jericho's in there, you're like, this is going to be different. Like, we're sitting down with Jericho, and Jericho's like,
Did he come in wearing the scarf?
he did.
Oh,
He did. He had the scarf on. He had a leather jacket. He had a shirt underneath. It was, and like I was under the impression, I was like, man, Jericho, he's a funny dude. He's gonna be fun. You can fuck around with him a little bit.
Yeah,
but like once I got in the room with him, I was like, oh, this is the guy that hit Goldberg. This is the guy that stood up to Brock Lesnar. He is a tough dude. You get that? You know when you just get a vibe from someone? Where you're like, you are not to be trifled with.
It's Y2J, man.
Yeah, man. And I was like, we were so excited.
Fucking Lionheart,
Jericho talked the whole time. So it was so funny. And so, like, the minute before we start, right?
Yeah.
So it's like Greg, and Greg is wearing like a Bobby Roode shirt. Like, we're really trying to amp up like how
like
much
you
we
guys
love
are
wrestling.
fucking fans.
I'm talking to Jericho.
Love it.
I'm like, hey, we had Ziggler on a week ago. He's like, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like he couldn't care less. So then,
God damn.
but I mean, like he's entertaining. He's a nice guy. But like the minute like Sam's like, all right, like here's the topics. Here's what we're gonna do for the show. He goes, nah, I don't do topics. We're just gonna shoot the breeze here. And we were like, well, whatever you say, Chris. We're not gonna get in the way of you. So
Well, Mr. Jericho, it's your show now.
he took over the whole show. Greg tried to get a word in edgewise,
happen.
couldn't.
God
And you know
damn.
those situations where you're like you're nervous, but you still know you have to talk. So
Oh,
when
yeah.
Greg spoke, it was like really rushed. None of the dots connected. Nobody in the room. Like he was like.
Shoehorning shit in.
Yeah, shoehorning shit in. He's super in his head.
I'm still here.
Yeah, oh man, it was a nightmare for him. I felt so bad, and it was like an anomaly of an episode. We've only had one other one that was really like that, where we had the actor Justin Long on. Who,
Oh, sure. Okay.
Justin Long-winded. That guy wouldn't shut up.
Look, an intimidating man like yourself should not be taking that shit from Justin fucking Long.
Grab by the neck,
A
dog.
7-foot
Turn that
giant such as myself, pure muscle and bone.
Turn that motherfucker into a walrus and tell him to shut the fuck up.
And Long was great. Like he was
dude.
funny, entertaining, cool dude. He just he went on. Like he's an actor, and actors tend to just keep going. So, but he was a guy where like you could kind of make fun of him for doing that,
Yeah.
and you could laugh. Like if I did that with Jericho, like he'd have put me through a wall.
He was pissed.
He would. Yeah, he had that kind of energy to him.
He was like pontificating about God knows what.
Yes.
And, like,
And
he's
we're-
going to finish his point.
Yeah, we're not getting in the way of any of it. I'm not going to tell a joke here. Like, we even try to do
Damn.
like wrestling heavy stories. They did
wouldn't
not
have
go
it.
there,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Yeah, he was. I felt so bad for Greg. I mean, and watching it,
And
you're
he
like,
was
this
a
is
fan of the dude. So
yeah,
it's like,
we're big fans of
Yeah.
Jericho,
So-
and like still am. And he, I mean, if you watch the episode, it's a good episode. Jericho's an entertaining guy,
Oh,
but just
man.
for Greg, it was like, oh my god, man,
great.
I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. In his like Bobby Roode shirt, you know what I mean? Like he's such a mark in that moment.
dude.
Oh man, it was awesome.
Fucking Mark ass Mark.
All